Monster got in touch with us, being one of the UK's biggest job websites, as they have a large amount of UK jobs data that they wanted to make use of. 17.2 million points of data, in fact. The idea was to combine this unique data with publicly available college and course data to create real business intelligence, or labour market planning, hence the name of the website. Recent changes to the way college funding is allocated have meant that it's now no longer just about getting bums on seats. Colleges now need to run courses that produce graduates with provably employable skill sets relevant to the job market, locally or nationally. So, colleges need solid data-driven stats about what courses to teach now and in the future, and this project was built to provide just that kind of labour market planning. Monster could have done this internally, but they came to Stardotstar because they know that we are passionate about user experience and data visualization in everything we do. So we took the 17.2 million points of data and distilled it all down to essentially 3 columns in a dashboard that address the 3 fundamental questions we discovered from our user research phase. Of course, we had an initial idea for the product, but this kind of project really needs to have a strong involvement from the end user as well as the experts in the client. So Agile was the obvious choice of development methodology. Monster were a great client to work with on an Agile project, as they were highly committed to the project schedule and worked hard with us to do a huge amount of user research. As a result, we built the project in 14 sprints over 18 months, and everyone had time to feed back into the development. The client, the potential customers, and the project team. This eventually resulted in a different product from the one that everyone had initially envisaged, but it was definitely the most appropriate product for the target audience. So this is a quick demonstration of the website and how it works using a demo account that we've set up. The college that we're using is Harrow College, and the 2 feeds are Manchester and Southampton, although only Manchester is actually showing at the moment. Accounts will be set up with as many data feeds as each client requires, and the feeds can be turned on and off on the page to show all of the data together or individually as required. In the top right-hand corner of the screen, we can see the individual information for the college, the number of student places, the number of courses they offer, the number of SSAs covered by those courses, and the number of potential occupations. If a user wants to know anything more about any of the numbers on the screen, they can click the little grey eyes, and that will pop up information about that particular number. In the top left-hand side of the screen, you can see the same information as we can for the college, but in this case it's about the data feed that's showing, not the individual college. So the student places, the courses offered, the SSAs covered, and the potential occupations in the region of Manchester. Further down the page we can see the dashboard, which has the 3 columns that address the 3 main questions we found from our user research. The left-hand column shows opportunities, that is, the courses that your college teaches which have a high number of job opportunities. The middle column addresses anomalies, the courses that your college teaches which have very few job opportunities, and finally ventures, which are jobs in the local area which your college does not supply courses for. The columns are ordered by the highest number of job opportunities at the top, so we can see in the opportunities column that all of the SOCs listed have a large amount of green in the bar chart, that is, representing the number of jobs available, whereas in the anomalies we have very few jobs available. So if we click on the first job opportunity, we can see that this takes us to a page which lists all of the opportunities for the college, that is, all of the courses you currently teach which have good job opportunities, listed from highest job opportunities to least job opportunities on the page, and you can load more. If we change to look at the anomalies, we can now see a view that shows us the course and the SOC code which has the least job opportunities in the area. From this point we can drill in to see exactly which course it is that we teach this particular SOC code. This also means that we can see exactly the number of students on that course if we were considering stopping provision of that course because it doesn't have good job prospects. And finally, if we look at the ventures column, we can see that there are 2 good job opportunities in the region for which we don't provide courses, and we can drill into any of these to see the trend in the data over the past couple of years for the number of students studying this course in yellow and the number of people employed in this job in grey. We also might be interested in comparing ourselves with our neighbours if we are interested in provisioning this course, and in this case we can see that Manchester College is already providing the course and has 120 student places. This means that we can decide whether or not it's worth us provisioning the new course or whether the competition is too strong. Obviously this is quite a detailed website and can be tricky to use. It is aimed at expert users such as curriculum planners. However, there is a beginner's guide, which is a PDF, written in such a way that anybody, expert or otherwise, should be able to find the information they need to use the website to its maximum. And finally, if you are a customer and you want to be sure that the information on the website is accurate and up to date, we've provided a PDF that details the source data behind every number on the website.
In order to ensure a good user experience, it became apparent that we needed to do a lot of work to cache data. When cache warming, it's easy to approach it by making a single process do all the work. That wasn't going to be appropriate here, as a single worker on the hosting platform cannot run for more than 24 hours. The job would be killed before it finished. We engineered the task compartmentally, so each job would perform much less, meaning it could run in seconds. This allowed us to parallelize and even to give the user accurate progress and an estimation of completion. Additionally, we could easily scale worker numbers to speed up the process further. Approaching it in this way allowed us to run cache warming in minutes instead of hours.
Monster were a great client that worked with us very collaboratively and in an agile fashion and helped us take the big idea and through several iterations, in fact quite a few iterations, helped us to make something that has perfect market fit.